Yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Revive, and today I'm going to show you how to set up NES emulation for Retroarch on Xbox. For this tutorial, you will need Retroarch installed on dev mode for Xbox. If you don't have it already, you can look in the link in the description and check out that tutorial down below. Alright, so the main thing you need now is just your games, and all we're going to do is just import them into Retroarch and then set up the core. Alright, so what we're going to do is head down to the bottom, go to import content, and then we're going to click on manual scan. Click A on content directory. From here we're going to look for your USB, look for your games folder containing your NES games. And then once you find it, just click on scan this directory, and then for system name we're going to go all the way to the ends, look for Nintendo Entertainment System, click A on this, and then now we're going to head down to the default core, go all the way down to the ends, until we find Nintendo NES Famicom Nestopia UE. Click A on this. Now make sure scan recursively is on. And also if your games are in zip format, what you want to do is make sure scan inside archives is also on as well. And once you do that, all you gotta do is head down to the bottom and press A on start scan. Depending on how many games you have will determine how long this takes. But then once it's done, if you press B, and then now at the bottom left, if you look at the bottom, you will now see that you have a category for your games. And then now what we're gonna do is press A on one of your games and load it up. Once you load it up, what you wanna do is use your quick menu shortcut and then head over to the quick menu. And now we're going to go over some of the options. I bet now that we're at the quick menu options, what we're going to do is head down and go to the core options. Now if you go into the system options, you can actually leave this by default. We're just not going to touch anything with the system options, so we're going to press B, go into the video options. Now for the first option is the Blarg NTSC filter. What this basically is an output of different video signals for those who want to have the game looking more authentic to how they played on a old school TV. But if you like to play with a sharp image, you could just leave this off and not worry about changing anything with it. Alright, now for the second video option is the palette. Now for this would be different palettes for the RGB colors for the game. This is all basically preference, so you could look around and check out different palettes and see which one you like the most and that's more appealing to you. The mask over scan vertical, I'm just leave this on. For horizontal, it really doesn't matter. For the last option is preferred aspect ratio, and for this you could change the aspect ratio to whatever you would like. For me, I'm just going to leave this on auto. And then now what we're going to do is head down to the bottom to emulation hacks. Now for the first option, remove sprite limit. You could turn this on to try to reduce the flickering from in-game. So for me personally, I keep this on. For CPU speed, 1x will mimic how the N64 natural lag was. So for those who want to have an actual feel of the input lag from the actual console itself, just keep it on 1x. And then if you change it to ×2, this will make a lot of the games run a lot better without it having that authentic game lag. And then for that, that's about it for these options. So now you can press B, and then now we're just going to head over to input. For the 4-player adapter, you could keep this as auto. You can shift the buttons clockwise depending on how you want to play. The Arcanoid device and Zapper device doesn't matter because you can't really use them anyway. So then we're just going to press B. Go to manage core options, and then if you click on save game options, this will set the settings for the core for Nestopia UE. So anytime you go to play the games, it'll have these settings already ready for you. If this video helped you out, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, hit that subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay updated to new content. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you on the next one.